And now, your Storm Watch 4 weather forecast on WOAY.
Howdy y'all, let's take a dive into the weather today, into the rest of the weekend. Right now it is 65 degrees and clear. A bit of a breeze as well as south-southeast winds about 7 miles per hour. And temperatures were at 78 degrees today. A wonderful day out here, not just in Beckley, but across the region as well. The New River Gorge Bridge was absolutely beautiful today. Looking at the radar, not much of anything for our area, but we look out west. We have our next rainmaker, this front coming through the Midwest into the deep south right now. There are tornado and severe thunderstorm watches within the deep south from Arkansas into Mississippi and Louisiana as well, along with some warnings as well draped across those three states. Temperatures are cooler out towards the Rockies, 34 in Denver, 66 in Los Angeles, 77 still in Nashville. Tomorrow our high is 68 degrees. We have a cloudy morning, but then stormy afterwards. South winds about 15 to 20 miles per hour. Severe weather is also a threat tomorrow, Sunday afternoon and evening, I should say. We do have that marginal risk across the region. That means isolated severe storms are possible. High winds and flooding are both in play as we're expecting some heavier rain. And again, this marginal goes from our region out to the mid-Atlantic, and it does expand a little bit towards the Carolinas as well. And really the eastern half of the country is concerned with a little bit of severe weather, some thunderstorms in the very northwest corner of the country as well. Over the next 48 hours, we are going to expect around a half of an inch to an inch in most places. However, we could get some higher amounts as some downpours will be coming through. This low pressure is going to move north into the Great Lakes, bringing that cold front into our area, giving us both that rain, those storms, and some cool air going into the next work week. High pressure briefly makes its way through the south before we get a few more quick hitting showers on Tuesday into Wednesday very early in the morning. Friday we'll have high pressure across the area. We're going to be staying dry for the second half of the work week before more showers could come through very late Saturday into Sunday. I'm expecting those to hold off a little bit and go into Sunday of next week. We've been kind of fluctuating between above and below average temperatures over the last 2 weeks. We did have an above average day today, but then we're going to start dropping to below average temperatures over the next week or so before we get to back around average over the end of the month, I should say. Afternoon showers tomorrow, storms as well, 100% chance of rain. That morning frost is going to come in on Monday, and then we're going to have a bit of a drizzle on Tuesday. Nothing significant, probably at most a tenth of an inch of rain before we stay cool and dry for the second half of the forecast.
Now, I did notice, obviously, the main story for today is obviously going to be the showers we're expecting for tomorrow. What is the biggest concern just for our neck of the woods? Is it mostly just going to be the rain, or is it going to be potentially any winds or anything like that?
I'm thinking there's going to be some gusty winds across the entire region, and some of these storms could reach those higher 50 to 60 mile per hour wind gusts. Those would be that severe criteria, so a couple of those may reach that, but again, it'll be gusty winds, heavier rain as well, but we do need the rain, so there might be ponding of water on the roads, but otherwise we should be in the clear in terms of rainfall.
Yeah, we definitely need the rain because we've been lacking it the last couple of days, to definitely be sure, but it looks like with Friday, as of right now though, if we go 9 for 9 with Fabulous Football Friday, perfect weather, I would be absolutely amazed. Hopefully we can keep that up, but hopefully everyone, if you are going out tomorrow, make sure you're staying dry, make sure you're staying safe with the rain and the winds that we're expecting. That's going to do it for weather right now, but when we come back, we'll have more news, weather later on tonight, and sports coming up in just a little bit. Stay tuned, everybody.